Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss high density lipoprotein and how reverse cholesterol transport is done by HDL along with the various multiple choice question asked from this particular topic in various entrance examination. To download lecture notes and other interesting stuff related to biochemistry, please visit website biochemistrybasics.com. First we will see introduction of high density lipoprotein. High-density lipoproteins transport cholesterol from peripheral tissues to the liver, and the major apoprotein which is present in the HDL is apoprotein A1. HDL act as a repository of transferable apoproteins. So that is regarding the introduction of high-density lipoprotein. Now, what is reverse cholesterol transport? So the major function of HDL is to collect the excess cholesterol from the tissues and to transport it back to the liver where it is excreted in bile. This process is known as a reverse cholesterol transport and it is done by high density lipoprotein. Now we will see metabolism of HDL and how reverse cholesterol transport is done by HDL. Nascent HDL is discoidal in shape, and as we have discussed, this HDL acts as a repository of transferable apoproteins. This HDL supplies apoprotein E and apoprotein C to the VLDL and chylomicron, and when uptake of cholesterol occurs from the peripheral tissues and other lipoproteins, the free cholesterol which is present in the HDL is esterified by lecithin cholesterol acyltransferase within the HDL. This lecithin cholesterol acyltransferase is activated by apoprotein A1, which is the component of high density lipoprotein. Lecithin transfers molecule of polyunsaturated fatty acid to cholesterol to form cholesterol ester. And this is done by lecithin cholesterol acyltransferase, which is activated by apoprotein A1. The non-polar cholesterol ester moves into the hydrophobic core of the HDL disc, transforming the discoidal HDL into the mature spherical HDL particles. And these mature spherical HDL particles are taken up by the liver by HDL receptors, where it is hydrolyzed by hepatic lipase enzyme. So this is the picture showing the metabolism of HDL and how reverse cholesterol transport is done by it. Now we will see functions of high density lipoprotein. HDL is the main transport form of cholesterol from peripheral tissues to the liver, which is later excreted through the bile. And this is called as a reverse cholesterol transport by high density lipoprotein. The only excretory route of cholesterol from the body is the bile, and the excretion of cholesterol needs prior esterification with polyunsaturated fatty acid. Thus, polyunsaturated fatty acid will help in the lowering of cholesterol in the body. So, polyunsaturated fatty acid is anti-atherogenic. Now we will see clinical applications of high density lipoprotein. The level of HDL in the serum is inversely related to the incidence of myocardial infarction, while the level of LDL is directly proportional to the incidence of myocardial infarction. As it is anti-atherogenic or protective in nature, HDL is known as a good cholesterol while LDL is known as a bad cholesterol in the common practice. HDL level below 35 mg per deciliter increases the risk of myocardial infarction, while level above 60 mg per deciliter protects the person from the coronary artery diseases as well as myocardial infarction. So that is regarding the clinical applications of high density lipoprotein. This is the picture showing the forward cholesterol transport and reverse cholesterol transport, which is done by HDL and LDL. HDL will help in the reverse cholesterol transport by transporting cholesterol from the peripheral tissues to the liver, while LDL will transport cholesterol from liver to the peripheral tissues. So this is the picture showing the forward and reverse cholesterol transport done by LDL and HDL respectively. Now we will see various multiple choice questions. This was asked in AIMS November 2016. HDL has highest content of, and the options are saturated fatty acids, triglycerol, cholesterol, and apolipoproteins. So the correct answer is HDL has the highest content of apolipoproteins. So the correct answer is D. Second question was asked in JIPMER 2002. Which of the following is an activator of lecithin cholesterol acide transferase? And the options are apoprotein B100, apoprotein B48, apoprotein E, and apoprotein A1. So as we have already seen that lecithin cholesterol acide transferase is activated by apoprotein A1, which is the component of high density lipoprotein. So the correct answer is D. Third question is reverse cholesterol transport is done by, and the options are low density lipoprotein, very low density lipoprotein, chylomicron, and high density lipoprotein. So the correct answer is HDL. Reverse cholesterol transport is done by high density lipoprotein. Last question is one of the following is considered as a good cholesterol, and the options are LDL, VLDL, HDL, and none of the above. So the correct answer is HDL. HDL is known as a good cholesterol because it transports cholesterol from peripheral tissues to the liver, while LDL is known as a bad cholesterol. So the correct answer is C. These are my references. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe Biochemistry Basics by Dr. Amit. And don't forget to press the bell icon so you can get all the notifications from it. Thank you.